让我们以热烈掌声欢迎参加吊环单项决赛运动员入场。
Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm applause to the local athletes from the grand final of men's rings.
The men's rings final about to take place in Chengdu at the Dong'an Lake Sports Park multi-purpose gymnasium, and we really have an incredible field for this, including the last two world champions.
参加吊环单项决赛运动员有中国运动员
Zhou Jingyuan
From Chengdu Sport University, the home man, Zhou Jingyuan.
阿塞拜疆运动员
Simonov Nikita
Nikita Simonov from Azerbaijan, second best in qualification, very good
亚美
score.
尼亚运动员
Arta
Arta Avatisian of Armenia, the reigning World University Games champion. There's the reigning world champion, Ege University's Adam Asil.
土耳其运动员
His teammates, Mehmet Koshak, also of Ege University and a European Championship medalist on 2 occasions.
运动员
Lan Xingyu of Guangxi University, the top performer in qualification, the world champion from 2021. Mahdi Ahmad Kohani of Iran and Islamic Azad University. Vincent Herk of Austria, the silver medalist at the last World University
让我们
Games.
期待运动员的
What a good field. What a good final we expect. The start list for the men's rings final in Chengdu, and the top performer in qualification, Lan Xingyu of the host nation. But we also have the reigning world champion Adam Asil here. Not to mention the reigning World University Games champion Arta Avatisian.
The winner for the Group 1 begins. Each competition divided into 2 groups, and the time of warm-up for each athlete is 30 seconds. For each group is 2 minutes.
The first 4 will contain the World University Games champion and the world champion. And also the man who studies in Chengdu, Zhou Jingyuan. University founded in 1942, the Chengdu Sport University, right next to the airport. It was actually the first college in China to establish a sports-oriented English department, and it was so important at the Beijing 2008 Games, supplying the local organising committee with translators and interpreters. And it was set up specifically for that purpose. And actually at these games there have been large numbers of translator volunteers from the various universities in Chengdu. So the legacy of the Chengdu Sports University Beijing 2008 programme is continuing. Time for crispness, clarity, strength holds, and hopefully some stuck landings. This is the last final of our early session, with 5 more apparatus finals to come, starting at 7 o'clock local time, 7 p.m. that is. And it's just coming up now towards 4 p.m. in the People's Republic of China in this part of the country. Zhou Jingyuan of Chengdu Sports University. Third best in qualification. Almost a score of 15. That really is so nice. Iron cross with the V support position. Nice planche too. Yonason to Yamawaki to Maltese. Popular combination. It's done very well by him. Opens up well into the iron cross, opens the hands, and a smooth looking move to the Maltese. This is very elegant. Tremendous handstand as well. That is such a transformative beginning for this rings final. You can feel that that has raised the intensity for everyone. The whole field has just been given notice by Zhou Jingyuan. Third best in qualification, making a bid to win the whole thing. Lovely start. Difficult handstand position to begin. Enormous strength and flexibility shown in the V position. He spent his career being an exemplifier of beautiful form. How extraordinary to be a gymnast who is so good on the rings, on the parallel bars, on the pommel horse, who appears to be a specialist on all of them. 15.266 is a massive score. Have we seen the title settled there? Let's find out. His execution, almost 9. Beautiful. Nikita Simonov from Azerbaijan. World Cup champion at home in Baku in the spring. He was the second best in qualification, but the level has really been raised by the third best qualifier. Nonetheless, good start from Nikita Simonov. Not perhaps quite as steady as Zhou in that handstand. That's a good performance from Nikita Simonov. He scored 14.966 in the qualification round. Only 2 gymnasts from Azerbaijan came here. Has chosen to really focus on the rings to achieve his Olympic dreams. 14.733, very secure. Execution not as strong as Zhou, but how do you get to be as strong as him in this final? It's going to be a battle. Artur Avatisyan of the Armenian State Institute of Physical Culture. Coaching graduate. Just as gymnasts like Hakan Davtyan and Haroutun Medinyan have started to coach whilst competing. So Artur Avatisyan may well go down that route. The reigning champion at the World University Games. What nice slowness. Shows a lot of control. Delightful handstand work. Mawaki goes into an Maltese position with assurance. What a good display this is from Artur Avatisyan. Wonderful performance. Oh, Artur Avatisyan. Now his difficulty score in qualification a few tenths lower than the likes of Zhou and Simonov. But in terms of how crisply he's performed that really was nice. So little adjustment at any point. And that's one of the most fundamental things in a rings routine. The sense of the gymnast hitting everything first time. And it was a very secure dismount as well. He's done all that he can do with that. 14.833. Artur Avatisyan, he's well up from qualification. Goes into the silver medal position ahead of Azerbaijan's Nikita Simonov. Now time to see the world champion perform from Ege University, Adam Asil, the 4th best in qualification. Goes into a very strong and high planche. A good Maltese as well. Holds his handstand nicely with the arms close to horizontal. So Yamawaki, Jonasson, Maltese, there it is, that popular combination. That's a lovely move into the planche. Very good. He does take a pace as he lands, Adam Asil. What impact will that have from an execution standpoint? Zhou Jingyuan right up there with a score so close to 9. The world champion delivering an extremely good performance. Also won the European title at home in Antalya earlier this year. Small back step. Just to tell you, by the way, Arta Avitisian's execution was almost as good as Zhou Jingyuan's, unsurprisingly. Still some excellent competitors to come, including the world champion the year before, Adam Asil, and the reigning Asian champion. So we've got the European champion and the Asian champion. 14.933, Asil. He goes into the silver medal position. So the world champion at the moment is being bested by Zhou Jingyuan. Can anyone go beyond? And will someone be able to insert themselves into that gap on the scoreboard between Zhou Jingyuan and Adam Asil of a few tenths? Mehmet Koshak of Ege University. Fifth to go in this men's rings final of the World University Games in Chengdu. World Cup medalist. He was the 8th best in qualification. He's been increasing his difficulty steadily over the last few years. And his consistency too. good from Mehmet Koshak, very good. Gymnast who came into the all-around final unexpectedly as a reserve. He's really starting to become a hugely important member of this Turkey men's team. Getting better and better all the time on this apparatus. .466. He is in 5th position. 3 left. Zhou Jingyuan leads. Then we have Adam Asil and then Arta Avatisyan. But look who it is now. The world champion from 2021, Lan Xingyu. Already a team gold medalist here. He's the 2-time consecutive champion of Asia. He also won the title in 2019. His university, founded in 1928. Score that he got in qualification was 15.3. That would just send him ahead of Zhou Jingyuan. Beautiful pike position. Gosh, this is good. Incredibly steady coming out of the Yamawaki into the Maltese. Shoulder line is terrific. Flickers very slightly in the handstand. Lands a little deep, but very steadily. Lan Xingyu of the People's Republic of China. It could be very close between him and Zhou Jingyuan. Such wonderful poised work from the 25-year-old. He looked so steady throughout this. Never had the feeling that there were any problems with his strength holds. There is one issue, it's that he's quite bent at the midsection as he lands, even though the feet are well maintained. Zhou Jingyuan leads on 15.266. 14.933 holds second place. Third is 14.833. He has it! 15.366. Lan Xingyu. The lead established just by a single tenth over Zhou Jingyuan. And it's the difficulty that does it. 1/10 extra difficulty. Mahdi Ahmad Kohani of Iran. The penultimate gymnast. China at the moment 1 and 2. This gentleman scored 14.6 in qualification. Really does have elegant form. Oh, nice, Jonasson. Holds the handstand well. Real strength shown. And his dismount was not quite right. Oh, an unfortunate moment for Mahdi Ahmad Kohani, the 25-year-old. He's a graduate of physical education from the 6th largest university in the world, the Islamic Azad University in Tehran, which boasts a student roll of well over 1 million. It's incredible, although they are all spread around over 30 provincial universities and some overseas bases as well. There's actually a campus in Oxford in the United Kingdom. There will be no change to the leaderboard with 1 to go. .766. Mahdi Ahmad Kohani in 7th place. And that brings us to a gymnast whose greatest period of success began here at the World University Games in 2019. He was the runner-up, went on to be the runner-up at the European Championships. Vinzenz Herk, graduate of engineering, specialising in mechatronics from the University of Innsbruck. He was the 9th best in qualification. A nice looking performance so far. Really fighting to hold that planche. Such a level looking iron cross. This is very nice from Vinzenz Herk. And his dismount is impressive too. Great conclusion to the rings final. Vinzenz Herk, who had a difficulty of 6.1 in the preliminary round. We really have seen some excellent entertainment in this rings final. And how nice to finish with the runner-up at the last World University Games. Popular handstand with the arms at full extension into the almost horizontal position. Particularly well performed iron crosses, level shoulder presentation. Ah, 14.533. Vinzenz Herk in 6th place. And it means that it is Lan Xingyu who is the champion, winning it ahead of Zhou Jingyuan, the man from Chengdu Sport University. And the world champion, Adam Asil, at the World University Games, finishes 3rd. Bronze for him, gold for him. What an exhibition of how to perform on the rings in Chengdu. Gold for Lan Xingyu, silver for Zhou Jingyuan, and the bronze medal to Adam Asil. To Avatisian, the reigning champion, just missing out. That brings to a close the competition. We've now got the 5 medal ceremonies to come.
女士们、先生们，第31届世界大学生夏季运动会男子吊环颁奖仪式现在开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the reignees.
有请获奖运动员、颁奖嘉宾入场。
Please welcome the medalists and the prisoners.
The medal ceremony for the men's rings competition at Chengdu 2021. Delayed by 2 years, the World University Games. And in that time, we've had people win World Championship titles. Both of them turned up for this final. One of them emerged victorious narrowly against a young man who is based in this very city, whose parents have come here to watch him compete. Now they watch him get yet another medal. Top class competition. And there are your medalists.
出席本场颁奖仪式的嘉宾是国际大铁联执委伍诗兰炯人先生。
The medals and mascots will be presented by Mr. Hisato Ikarashi, who is an executive committee member.
成都大运会龙泉驿赛区委员会主任邱向东先生。
Mr. Qiu Xiangdong, director of Longquanyi Value Cluster Committee.
获得铜牌的是土耳其运动员。
Bronze medalists representing Turkey, Asil Adam. Silver medalists representing People's Republic of China, Zhou Jingyuan. Gold medalists representing People's Republic of China, Lan Xingyu.
Ladies 女士们、先生们，请起立，奏国际大体联会歌。
Ladies and gentlemen, and now please rise for the visual anthem.
坐。
Please be seated.
The medalists in an outstanding men's rings competition. Bronze to Adam Asil of Turkey. The silver won by Zhou Jingyuan of the People's Republic of China. And his teammate Lan Xingyu taking the World University Games title. That was a sensational final.
女士们、先生们，第31届世界大学生夏季运动会男子吊环颁奖仪式到此结束。
The reigning world champion doing the honours, leading the selfie. Great finish for the host nation in this session. What more to come in the next? That's the question, because we have got 5 more finals to come your way this evening. That's it for the first session of Apparatus Finals. We will return in 2 hours' time for more action from Chengdu. 5 more finals to come.
All the technical officials, athletes, coaches, staffs, and volunteers that turn the hard work. Your devotion is the key to this wonderful competition. And please stay on track. Keep it up. Prepare for your next marvel.
观众朋友们，接下来的比赛到此结束，感谢您的观看，请您遵循工作人员的指引，有序入场。一开始，请您选手戴上。